I just want to make 2 quick points. It's great we're getting to talking points now, but we have to define who our opponents are. Because I know it doesn't, just little things like in the Brown campaign, everyone said, it was a good old boy, he's got this old truck. I just found out recently because he towed his daughter's horse with it. But that didn't come out. I mean, I don't know if anybody knows that.
His other car is a Volvo, by the way.
It's Volvo? Yeah, I mean, that didn't come out. I mean, not that we want to get...
5 houses, right?
Yeah, he does. Those things that make everyone say, oh, he's a good old boy, he's one of us, he's got his old beat-up truck. Well, we have to know. We have to do something about that. But and also, I know the unions, some of the unions are pretty upset with the Patrick administration. Can you tell me exactly why?
Well, I think there's some that are on some fronts, and clearly, listen, we inherited, and this is answers to 2 of your questions. Charlie Baker was the Secretary of Administration and Finance from November of 1994 until 1998. Took over when Bill Weld was in office. He left after Paul Cellucci got elected. And if you remember Paul Cellucci's campaign, one of the central themes against Scott Harshbarger was when asked about people's concerns about the big dig costs not being accurate and not being truthful, he kept saying on budget and on time. Do you remember that? And then we learned out after he was elected. He was the acting governor for 2 years. He gets elected on his own in a close race against Scott Harshbarger. And shortly after that, Baker leaves to go to Harvard Pilgrim. We learned that this is the big dig is about a $15 billion. And so they hid the debt. They hid the debt. They hid the cost to it until after that election, and we're all paying the price in terms of deferred maintenance. So one of the things that we were trying to do, we consolidated the different transportation agencies, which people have talked about doing, but one of the ways we said if we're going to be good fiscal stewards, if we're going to get money into roads and bridges and maintenance and those types of things, we consolidated some of the transportation agencies, and that has, there are 5 or 6 different labor unions involved in that, and that has been a tough process, and people are anxious and fearful that they're going to lose their jobs or get their pay cut and those types of things, and that's brought a certain amount of angst.